Ask the streets.
Ask the streets. Ask the streets.
I like that one.
These niggas, they gon' hate on me. Yeah, they all gon' fake on me. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. These niggas, they gon' hate on me. Yeah, they all gon' fake on me. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. Yeah, I'm gon' make them believe. They went and turned they back on me. So now I'm gon' make them believe. Mind on the milli, real niggas feel me, fake niggas envy. Niggas smile in my face, chill, but still wanna kill me. In the streets, nigga, it's kill, no joking with the semi. And the young die fast, then they ain't get a chance to see a century. They see a nigga go hard and still reject the work. I lift my head up high and let them bless the work. I sit my ass in the studio, ask them bless the church.
Hey, what's good, family? We back at it. Ask the Streets Media, another edition. I'm out here with the big brother, DoughMan. DoughMan, there's been something going on in the media lately, right?
Yeah.
It's a thing that happened with Michael Vick. He was on a sports show.
Oh yeah, I checked it out.
And they asked him. They said, "Well, you went through these things, Michael Vick, where you had to make amends and try to get back into the NFL." And it was relating to Colin Kaepernick. And Michael Vick said he think that Colin Kaepernick needs to cut his hair and make an impression, I guess, to get back in the NFL. I don't know. So, and there's a lot of controversy. He got a lot of pushback on that. What you say about that?
I kind of felt what he was saying, because he looking at it as like a professional thing, but when it comes to that cutting hair, it don't really have nothing to do with the actual situation.
Right.
The situation itself is about, standing up for your rights or whatever. I mean, I could kind of like feel where he's coming from. Why he's saying that as to being professional, but it really don't have nothing to do with that. So, and then he kind of cleaned it up. And he was saying how, his game, his game itself speaks for itself.
Right.
If you playing good, man, I don't care how you wear your hair.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I could feel what he said, because what he been through. He had braids and all that. He was being looked at a certain way. So he feel like he should do what he did.
Right.
Cut his hair.
When you say that though, with Michael Vick went to jail. He broke the law. Colin Kaepernick didn't break no law.
I mean, true that. He did break the law.
Is it Afro unprofessional?
No, it's not. It's not. I mean, you know how this America, man. You know how America is, man.
I hear what you're saying.
America, man. Look at this, man. America, they don't agree with this. But, man, can't tell me nothing about my hair, man. I love this. A lot of jobs you can't even come in there with this in your face.
With the beard, right?
They tell you, you can't wear this in the job, but man, I look good with this. Man, you're not finna play, man. This me.
Right.
Well, man, you're not finna change me because you want a certain persona with with your.
So when you get people like Michael Vick though in that statement he made, what does that say about black people when you see that? What did that make you feel? How did that make you feel?
It kind of made me feel like it kind of made me feel like a bow down thing. Like you got to bow down to what these people saying.
He tapping out, right?
Yeah, it's like he was tapping out, and then he trying to get this man to tap out too. So I mean, telling him to cut his hair, that ain't, hey, come on, dude.
I mean, because in all honesty, I'm gonna say when I saw that, I didn't expect it coming from Michael Vick, right?
Out of all people.
And I didn't see it like he was cooning.
I didn't either.
But what I did see, I say, man, this black man been beat down so bad that he think it's like.
I think you know what, man? I think it's just more like he humbled himself, man.
You think
and that's kind of what it seemed like to me. It's like he humbled himself, and he want everybody else to be humble. But that, like I say, man, it really doesn't have nothing to do with this man's hair. He didn't have to say that. Basically the whole conversation that he had, everything was about truth.
Right.
But only thing that stunned the world and shocked the world is because he said something about his hair.
So then he turned around and apologized about that.
Yeah, he apologized about it, which I say he should. You don't apologize for what you said out your mouth because you meant it. You meant every word you said about it.
Right.
So don't apologize about it. Just explain why you said it. That's all I say, man.
And try to be a little bit more with a little clarity.
Yeah, that's all. That's why I look at it.
And I think Colin Kaepernick responded to Michael Vick and said something like it was either cognitive dissonance or Stockholm syndrome, one or the other.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I never caught what he said about it. I never saw his response.
Right. And so he said, Kaepernick saying basically, he's saying basically what I said. He said he saw a beat down black man just like, oh, just tucking his tail.
Yeah. Oh man, we got bugs out here.
Michael Vick,
it's beautiful out here, man.
So that was crazy, man.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I kind of look at it too, man. He didn't got beat down so much, man. You know, and like we say, man, your game speak for itself. He even know that because he left and he came back. Your game got to speak for itself, man.
Right.
No matter if you cut your hair or not. If you not winning, now they got more to beat them on.
He said, if you ain't winning, you ain't winning.
Yeah, you ain't winning, man. Now they gonna beat them up some more, man. You.
But in fairness, I don't think it's 32 quarterbacks better than Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, do you think?
You said that again?
You think it's 32 quarterbacks out there better than Colin Kaepernick?
No. See, but no, I don't. So
when you say that, then why he ain't got no job if it's not about racism? You know what I mean? If it's not about them trying to whitewash him.
I do agree with that. I agree with that. So, hey, I mean you make a point. You make a real good point. But like any other player, man, if you don't get a chance to show yourself, how you gonna show yourself? You can't prove yourself if you can't. You can't prove it if you don't got no job. So, and that's what I think they doing to him, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what they doing.
So if he played 4 games and lost 2, man, you ain't gonna play no more. So hey,
you can't prove it.
You can't prove it. You know, like, well, we think you're a bad quarterback. You 50-50 because you lost 2 and you won 2. So
but that's how the system play them out, though, and they put them out there like that.
Yeah, man.
And so you can't blame the system for saying, oh, they being racist, or it look like
so it won't look
playing
that way.
so good this way. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So now it don't look so bad on the system, man. Like the system, that's why it's called the system, man.
So how do you feel about what he did, though, the movement that he made and the protest that he had, Colin Kaepernick? Overall?
Man, I totally agree with it, man, because I mean, the song itself, man. You you're speaking on the song itself, right?
No, Colin Kaepernick. When he's sitting down his protest.
The song itself.
Oh, okay. The song, okay.
That's just the song itself, right? He don't nobody agree with that song, man.
Right.
I don't agree with that. You know, I mean, I don't agree with the song itself, man, because it don't pertain to us.
The Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, it don't pertain to us. So why do we even have to stand up for it? You know, and then not only that, man, if you take a look back, he wasn't the first one to do it. You know, you had people before him that did it. You got your man, Chris Jackson. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Mahmoud Radu, basketball player, man.
Craig Hodges?
No, Chris Jackson, man. He didn't stand the way he actually stood for the anthem, but he prayed. While he was doing the anthem, he prayed.
Okay.
You know, you can look him up, man. And
they gave him pushback for that?
Man, he slowly went out the NBA, man. He was one of the best, man. He was Reggie Miller before, man. But
wow.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna say not even Reggie Miller, man. He was Curry before Curry.
But you know, they did the same thing to Craig Hodges too.
Man, I didn't pay attention to Craig Hodges like that.
Craig Hodges was a black activist type of athlete, and they just eventually he won championships and everything with the Bulls.
Yeah.
And they moved him out, and you didn't just hear nothing else about him. You know what I mean? And they play like it ain't about that racism stuff.
Oh man, once your eyes open, man, it's open.
You can have a protest for gay rights. You can have a protest for the police rights, for everything in the world. But you say something about black rights, man, black folks.
I'm telling you, man.
They set it down.
Yeah, it's there, man. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of white people who even see it, man.
Oh yeah.
And they totally against it as well. And you know, you got all these other races here, but we get the beat down though. We get the bad beat down at the end of the day.
That's definitely what it be looking like.
If you have questions that you would like to ask the streets, contact us at askthestreetsmedia@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.